Hello, everybody, and welcome back to some Darkest Dungeon Kingdoms. My name is Britishbrat, and we are back on our first Stygian run on Ridgeline, one of the harder maps, probably the hardest map that's available currently, where everything's kind of spread out, so you have to kind of get around. You have to go around town to get anywhere, at least. Yeah, to get anywhere, you have to, like, take the long way, which is definitely why these fast travels are, like, so important for us to unlock. So I definitely think we need to be heading down that way. Our team is in a little bit of rough shape. We do not have a great stress healing setup right now. I would definitely like to get Crusader into stress healing mode. Swap out the Bounty Hunter, probably. Maybe even Hellion would be a good option at this point, just for some stress healing. But let's take a look at what's going on in the kingdom. We have 2 sieges currently active. One was 7 days. That thankfully gives us quite some time. This one is 3. So if they wait 3 days, 4, 5, they'd still be able to get there, depending on how they feel. I should probably reorganize this team a little bit just so we're good. More sieges will probably appear because it is, you know, Stygian. I don't know how difficult Stygian is in reality, but it feels like it's pretty tough. I get the feeling we're also going to have to split people up a bit more aggressively. We're going to need more, especially early on. We might need some teams of 2 to just kind of wander around and, like, be somebody on this corner of the map, like some team on this corner of the map, just to be able to deal with some of the more distant issues going on. But yeah, let's see what we've got going on here. We've got a decent amount of upgrades available. I would definitely like to upgrade the Mastery Trainer. We also have started the quest line here, so we're looking okay. It looks like we're able to, we can put on these items. We also got the Kyrogen's Mixing Kit, which is a good starting item. This allows us to create restorative items, which is very potent. Food barrels would have also been a great find as well. Food barrels and icebox is an ungodly combination. Nightshade Concoction is always good. It does heal 10% fatigue, which is very nice whenever you can get it. But what I'm looking at doing here... Hey, Drac, thank you very much for the subscription over on YouTube. Oh, it looks like maybe YouTube stuff is coming through. That's awesome. Thank you very much for subscribing over on YouTube. I tried my best to reset. Oh, he's got bad humors. That's unfortunate. All right. Let's take a look at what we need here, or what we would like. Mastery Trainer, I definitely think is a requirement at this point. I've also learning that getting to Veteran is very important. Maybe not super early on. Yeah, we do miss our Ancestor. But it could be extremely important later. My concern is, like, what's the chances of us ending up back at this inn and being able to upgrade it to a Veteran one when we need it to? It's going to be more difficult than one might think. Right now, I don't really have... You know what I do need to do? I would like to be able to change a path. It's going to be expensive, but we're going to do it. And then let's just go ahead and upgrade our barracks to at least level 2. And then let's just get them... At least give them some trinkets to start with, huh? And then they're feeling at least somewhat beefy. All right, they all start with some distinct trinkets. That will make them a little beefier. I made the lurk for now. No worries, no worries. We can't really afford much because what I'm looking at doing here is switching the path on our guy here to Unchained, where I want him to be able to use Beast Bile. And I should probably grab Absolution while we're at it, but I do want to swap out Crusader for Castle here and get us our stress heal unlocked. Let's upgrade Bulwark while we're at it. Oh, it wasn't. It was okay. Oh no, it was Beast Pile. Yeah. What is this? This just increases the cooldown. Oh, we need Necrosis, don't we? Yeah, we need to have Necrosis. Requires target blighting. Does more damage. Let's go with this. Okay. So now we have the setup for this. The downside is that Beast Bile does take a little bit of work to get going, kind of, but that's okay. We have 2 stress healers. So now we just have to be able to focus down the stress a little bit. And hopefully we can. We only have 1 bit of food. I'm putting a lot of my eggs in this basket that, like, we'll be able to make this work for us. If we aren't, we're going to have some trouble. Who else do we have here? Hellion could probably get Leverstrop. Swap her back in here. Hey, Mythical Meister, how's it going? Yeah, honestly, we sent everybody here for, like, no reason. I don't really have the mastery or anything to do much for them. Yeah, the Provisioner... I could buy a Signal Flare, but I'm not going to. Gilded Mind. Let's just toss this on Abomination. It can be very good for him. This is still going to allow... Well, actually... You know what? Yeah, we'll put it on him. Because then we might be able to get, like... Well, it's going to lower how much he gets healed from the Crosis, right? That's going to be a bit of an issue. Fine, we'll put it on Vestal. That's fine. All right. All right, so we're going to head down here. These guys... Maybe I let these guys kind of head up this way. Or maybe I should send them to the Pickled Egg. That's such a stupid id name. We have a team down here. We're going to be heading, like, this way. For now, let's just have... No, actually, no. Well, Hellion's fine, I think, right? Hellion's fine. And Runaway's fine. Let's have... we'll have the Bounty Hunter just chill for a bit. He could use a little rest. And, like I said, these guys will defend here. What do we got there? Some relics. Any other events going on? Doesn't look like it. All right, so we're going to travel to this camp through the Tundra. We'll see if this pans out. I think I have to be ready to, like, lose a few runs, honestly. 1 second, I'll grab something. Be right back. All right. Okay, so we have the ambulance designation, so we do need to be thinking about the quest line. So let's go for the hoarder, at least. We could get both. Ugh. When deliberation is exhausted. My concern with doing both is we're going to get nothing out of it besides the quest designation, but I guess that's actually important. We'll get both. We'll get at least 1 set of both items, which is helpful. Plus, there is a fight, so that's good. I keep thinking that's loathing, and it's not. There we go. Got some healing items already. A little bit of help goes a long way. All right. Get our relationships up. Let's work on our stress as much as we can. And let's hope this team can just do some work, huh? Alright. Bulwark here for the regen. We're going to Beast Bile here for the necrosis value. Yeah. Hey, Femur, how's it going? So if we... Probably should have saved that necrosis for whenever Consecrational Light pops off, but with strength and stuff, it could end up doing some serious work. Though I think it has a cooldown of 1, right? Yeah. I've got to remember that manacles don't move enemies anymore on this path. I don't know. This is already looking a little... I don't think this is going to work very well. I think we're trying too hard to set something up that isn't really great for us. But we'll try, nonetheless.
That drive back the darkness. Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Oh, I didn't put a stress heal on. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Cunning. You may outwit them yet.
Yeah, this is gonna be a bit rough. Wait, does that only apply? Oh, it does for 3 turns. We're round 3. How are they? Okay. Well, that's annoying. So all the blight is gone anyway, and so now we're not going to get any good necrosis value out of it. Okay. All right. I don't think this is going to be it, if I'm entirely honest. I think we're not in great straits right now. This is on a really long cooldown, too. Yeah, I think this team is just not a great starting team. I mean, we'll survive. That's not the issue. Just kind of annoying. Yeah, it's all good.
Bravo.
We're still learning how his paths work, so I'm just not timing things correctly here with how best to get necrosis value out of this. And I think that's where I'm kind of messing up here. That's okay. We'll still be fine by the end of this. We're gonna go toxic. Or not. Did he resist that stress? Okay. Interesting. Let's keep everybody alive. Meltdowns are temporary, right? We can deal with meltdowns. The blind is really what's messing me up here. Man, that's very annoying. Okay, he's dead, right? Yeah. Wait, no, is he? No, he's not. I can math. I promise. That's a meltdown. Wait, no, that ability doesn't stress. What am I talking about? Ugh. Okay. Well, everybody has blight. I guess you can spam that ability, which definitely does help a little bit. Okay. All right. This game mode? I mean, I think that we're fine. We have a full set of enemies for this region. We're just used to them. At least they're actually a region and not just, like, randomly around. She's gonna melt down. Yep, there it is. At least she's gonna resolute, because there's no way she wouldn't. And I'm absolutely... I mean, that would be cool, Tito, but with stuff like that, there always comes the reality that that would take so long for them to do. I just don't think it's a reality that would happen. Unfortunately. Yeah, resist all the stress. That's what I want to see. All right, well. Just remember, when in doubt, just don't get punished. And she's eating the stress because she has 40% resist right now, so that's huge. Blind. Oh, no, she hit. That's good. All right.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Plague Doctor would probably be a really solid fit for us on this team at this point. A more consistent way to land some blights for necrosis would be good. Also, upgrading necrosis would really help with this as well.
Another impediment. with impunity. The work
All right.
continues.
I mean, we survived. We got out with Resolute, so I guess it's not like... We're Resolute farming is what we're doing at this point. I wish we weren't, but I think we're doing okay. We just gotta figure out the best option forward here. The hospital is where we need to go for the quest line, so that's what we're gonna do. Sorry, Narc Bear. Quest line is important, especially on Stygian. We took so long on normal that we would have lost Stygian, which is kind of crazy because we still have like 10 days left at the end of So, yeah. Caps lock is a thing. My dyslexia is working wonders on me there. British absolution, yeah. All right, so we did get the quest item. That's good. Calming incense would be very nice. Well, I just don't think anything here is worth it. Is anybody like super fatigued? Yeah. Trying to keep the fatigue like managed is important, especially if we plan on running in the same team for a while, which I think we do. Absolution would definitely go wild here, or be helpful here for Abomination right now. Good little bit of stress healing there. We're okay. We're okay. We're fine. We'll power through. Excellent start. Nice. Why did that... Does that ability stress him? Something stressed him there. I don't know what it was. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. Okay, that's good to know. I did not actually realize that stressed him out. Okay. Does the upgraded version stress him out? It does. Yeah. See, that was a good necrosis. That was good.
Seeking fortune and glory. In this
Pal for
domain
life. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it.
damned.
Pals for life, I should say. Yeah, I know. Yeah, thanks, Razor. I'm trying not to spoil that fight for anybody, so I'm trying. It's a secret fight. I want people to find it on their own. It's unfortunate because we're lined up for necrosis soon. Now we don't get to really do much of it. The stress is still a lot on this team. Very much is. Honestly, Icor is kind of really good, though. Holy crap.
Await those who
Oh my god,
the threshold with
53
coin in
months,
hand.
Duchess? You believe you've known me way longer than that, too? That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. Thank you very much for the resub. I appreciate it. That's very, very kind of you. All right. Yeehaw, indeed. Yeehaw, indeed.
Scavenge what you can.
All right, we're getting resources.
More.
How are we doing on mastery? We have a mastery point. Okay. Too many months? Yeah, I know. And many more to come. Many, many more. Forever more, in fact. Because we're still young. Forever young. I wanna be forever young. I think Abomination is broken. Nah, I don't think he's broken. I think he's good. I don't think he's broken. Oh, here's the salt barrel. Plus 5% healing given from skills per 2 packet of salt items in inventory. So this is a new item. You can produce salt with it, and you can also get more healing given from It's pretty good, actually. If you can stack the salt really high. I don't know what item kind the salt counts as, so I don't know what would let you stack it higher. But there's some interesting value there. I hate it. Thanks. I'm taking the Kami Incense just because it's going to really give us that nice little bit of a stress reduction before we go into our next region, because we're just camping here and we don't really have much else to do, so. You can buy cultist trinkets now? You can, yeah, from the hoarder at least, I believe. I think you could also upgrade the inns to potentially be able to purchase some. Yeah, because the cultists are relegated to only one region now, it kind of makes sense. Missing out on Jealous Whisper, yeah. It's hard to find them. Plague Eater Fearing and Lazy Eye. Which one's Narkbear? Hey, Fatigue Heal. Refreshing news for a filthy kingdom. The vexing delay in soap deliveries has been finally resolved. Inns and bathhouses will remain open later into the evening to accommodate the unwashed masses. That's great. 100% Fatigue Heal. Wait, is that only on people not in my main party? Why you guys not feel your fatigue? What?
Who remains come morning?
Oh, it is. Okay. It just didn't update for some reason. We did get a rumor out of this. Where are we going? We could technically go for the sprawl if we wanted to, but I think we definitely want to go to the pickled egg. We want to. Our goal is to, like, rush this. We want to rush this down, get this all taken care of, get this upgraded, so at least that way if something happens, instead of us having to go all the way up here to get to an inn, we can just go here and then pop over there. And then we want to obviously get this one unlocked as well, the Clown and King. The Clown and King. So it'll be another Tundra.
Blinding snow, biting winds.
That's okay.
And lurking in the furor, Oblivion's spawn.
Sure. Ah!
These hapless defenders need a hero to rally them.
It turns into a camp. God, what a terrible starting set of skills, too. Oh, that's rough, dude. I mean, he has weird, I guess. But all I can do is stab. If I don't take her into another region, she won't get the minus 20% health to her. Yeah, Malediction is a rough start there. Why, Junior? Why?
Adapt and reposition.
You have to have every kingdom, Weary. Yeah. You start, depending on what difficulty you're on, you start with like a random set of skills on each of your heroes. You have to upgrade your inns to be able to unlock them. This one is definitely a rougher start than our last kingdom for sure. The Tundra. Oh man. See, that Kyrogen fight is so tempting because there's a high likelihood we're going to get a medicine bag from it or another restorative, like, producing item. And that could be really potent for us. I think we can manage it. This isn't the best team in the world, but we can manage it. We can do it. What's the worst thing that could happen? We die horrendously? Look, man, the thing about kingdoms and the thing about Stygian, I'm learning, or have figured at least in my mind, you just gotta be aggressive. If you can't take this stuff early and like set yourself up for success, you're not gonna do well. We're probably gonna melt down. Or we're gonna do that. Does Flag or Crusader have stress heal? Crusader does, yeah. Honestly, going toxic is acceptable for us at this point. Yeah, if I'm gonna put double gruesome reflection on, I'd rather it be on him. So, yeah, technically. Oh my god, this occultist just knows what's up. There he goes. Yeah, occultist is really locked in for sure. It's not even Bate yet.
The slow suffering begins.
You know what I want? You want Abomination, right?
But effective. A little help, impeccably timed.
God, why have you forsaken me? Yeah, pretty much. Okay, now Crusader has what, like triple horror on him? Feels like, almost.
One less obstacle in our path.
No ghoul, that's always good. We might, yeah. It'd be tough to get it to happen. Right now, we just don't have the money for it, but we'll probably get there at some point. Landing Malediction right now is just kind of funny. Hey, Demora, how's it going? And of course, we're going to Resolute. Damn it! Okay. Fine. You only got 5% fatigue out of that. It's not the worst thing in the world. That's a full heal. Like, the highest heal that he had available to him. Oh, shit. Malediction actually spawns off of him doing damage. That's hilarious. I mean, it makes sense. He's damaged, but that's just funny. Yeah, the fact that the dots that you add to Malediction trigger Malediction, also pretty funny.
Generosity. What a welcome one, nonetheless. I
don't really want to leave. God, Kyrogen till last because he actually can be problematic when he's the last one, but I don't have too much choice in the matter right yet, so. We especially don't have much choice in the matter right now. Okay. Yeah.
In these times. Savor it.
He's dead. So let's go ahead and put on dying on him. Yeah, so now he gets double actions. So, pretty annoying. I hate that he can use Bonesaw from back there. I think that's silly. And I hate that he can use double Bonesaw because that's doubly silly. He might die, actually, just because of double Bonesaw. It's a really dumb action economy that he can do. I actually haven't morbed him yet. I don't even know what we have. Rage and Instinct. Requires the target has Blight. Oh, so this can hit everybody. Interesting. Gives everybody vulnerable, and on crit, it applies combo. It's only got 5% crit chance, though, which seems a little interesting. And then, yeah. I mean, yeah, unfortunately, I don't really have much that's going to help us here. I don't have a corpse clear. I don't have much going on. Big heal. Big hits. Wow, that did 12 damage? God damn, dude. Yeah, we might be in a bit of a pickle here. 25 fatigue.
Agony by accumulation.
What is the crit rate on Bonesaw, bro? Fucking hell. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do that? I forgot that he gets a second turn. That's what happened. Oh! I did it on purpose. What am I doing? Hey Dave, how's it going? Jesus Christ, the crit rate is insane on that ability, bro. Fucking hell.
A simple variable, easily resolved.
Cheating in a resolute, absolutely. And we got bottle case, which is not great, but whatever. We got apron. I mean, that's cool. I was really hoping for medicine chest, but that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. How are relationships looking? They're not terrible, honestly. Hey, Metal, I'm doing good, brother. How about yourself?
You will
Hope you and the fam are well, Dad.
so that others may flee.
Yeah, this is about to be fun. Look, we're just having rough fights now. Hanging in, glad to hear it, man. Any character names still free? I'm unsure. I mean, team, like, whole kingdoms wise, yeah, sure. Nobody here is, though. Wait, I'm confused. Why did that lower... That's not a healing... Oh, okay. I guess it's a support ability. Okay, whatever. Fine. We're just gonna more about anyway. Oh! That's the third resolute we've had in this run today. Remember, kids, never punished. Just resolute. Ugh, so my pillow's all fucked up. My Hello Kitty back brace pillow. I'm an old man.
What is it then that gazes back so intently from the abyss?
You love to see it, chat. You love to see it. Okay, well, can't win them all, I guess. That's a crazy start, man. That's wild.
Challenge what you can and be off.
I love that though. Good job, team. That was all just hard work and effort is what paid off there, man. You know what I mean?
Despair.
We gotta take every fight that we can get into, realistically. Realistically, that's what we gotta do. As much as I would love to avoid taking fights, right now, mastery and resources, especially at the inn we're about to go to, are pretty much paramount, because we want to get as many upgrades as possible. This is going to be a great moment when Beast Bile misses here. Oh, it didn't. Excellent. Necrosis is ready. Can somebody please remind me to put Inspiring Cry on, for God's sake? Miss? Yes! Never punished!
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Tay's doing some serious damage with that knife, man. We're about to be able to maledict all over the place.
Straightforward and effective.
How's school going? It's going well, Penguin. It's going well. Busy, but good. all that work just for one tiny little cherub. Can we stop hitting only my occultist, please? There's other people to hit. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, my guy puked on you, but he didn't puke hard enough, I guess. At this point, I gotta murder corpses just to get through this fucking fight. I don't have any reach with this team. That's really what it boils down to. This team is gonna fucking morb out just because of the fact that I don't have any goddamn reach. Halo reach, that is. Oh my god. Thank you. Alright, finally. Yep, he does. But if he resolutes, he does not. He'll stay in beast form. He'll stay there, ready, willing, and able. Okay. Inspiring, cry, please, and thank you. Well, you did it 3 times in a row. Why are you getting that stressed out, huh? Why are you letting that much stress apply to your team, huh? You shouldn't let your team ever look like my teams. Achievement. Oh, did you, oh, right. You got the one for swapping him back and forth 3 times in one fight. That's a really tough achievement to do because of the cooldown. That's what? Cooldown of 5? Upgraded it's 3? How many rounds was that fight, man? Ugh, big stretch. I guess I should say, I mean, we really don't have that much money, do we? But we should. Here's the thing, like, balancing resources is tough in this, man. He's at 10% fatigue. I'll take it. Right now, this team, like, I don't have a backup for this team right now, so. It was I don't know how to spell it. Surgeon dude, yeah. Hey, Cactus. Alright, we're at the pickled egg. The pickled egg.
However dilapidated.
God damn. I dislike that you can get 15 fatigue in a single go. That's crazy. Okay, so there's a siege over there now. Which is exactly why we have a team here. They'll be able to handle this.
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us hope for
Vestal, we can get rid of dysentery. That was kind of our goal at this point. We have a siege there tomorrow. And then we can probably... The question is, do we go up here? Probably not. The thing we should do is make our way back down, right? We need to go through a sprawl for the rumor. Hellion. Alright. I'm really liking it so far, Cactus. Yeah, it's the kingdoms stuff. It's all all the heroes kind of deal, so. But I think our goal should be that we head down this way. And we get our way down to Clown and King, right? We let these guys defend over here. We'll probably swap Vestal out for Occultist, because I don't think Occultist... Well, Occultist was actually doing fine for us, but I think Vestal's the better option in the team that we currently have. We don't have as many in upgrades as I would like here. We definitely want the Kyrogen's texts. Let's also... Oh, God. I don't think I can afford it.
And infrastructure.
What's the cost of curing a disease? I don't know if we can.
Relief for those taxed by the hardships.
Okay, it's
of
money.
our
Okay, that's fine.
campaign.
Got it. Of course, I'd love to upgrade the barracks. That's gonna be 10-20 to get to partisans. I'd really like to be able to do some unlocks though. What skills do I need to unlock right now or upgrade? I'd love to upgrade Consecration of Light would be good. Okay. Yeah.
Do what you can, for wealth no longer has meaning.
Like, upgrading Inspiring
Indeed,
Cry
it
would be
ever
good.
did.
Consecration of Light would be solid because it would allow us to start critting a lot, which would be really good. And then also getting rid of Hand of Light and giving her something like Ministrations or Divine Comfort would be really powerful as well. Okay. We're not gonna... I don't think we're even gonna touch the barracks here, which is scary. I would love to, but I don't think we're gonna be able to, so...
The next stop is leagues away.
Put the bottle
Plan
case on.
accordingly.
What we're gonna do here is we're gonna in upgrades. We're going to upgrade this and then
Showed up
this.
against incursion.
Yeah, that only leaves us with a 5 if we wanted to. Yeah, sure, why not? There you go. Go to the Mastery Trainer. So we're gonna upgrade Inspiring Cry for the better stress heal. I'm gonna upgrade Consecration of Light, and then I'm gonna upgrade or unlock Divine Comfort. Make sure we swap that on. All right, we're putting a lot of eggs in this basket. I'm unsure if this is beneficial for us or just actually a terrible idea. But it is what it is. 15% fatigue is gnarly. It's fine.
Hardships be damned. The day is upon us.
How's the cultist feeling? I mean, he's a bit stressed, but we'll leave him here. He'll be able to rest up there a bit better. So we're gonna head back this way. What's the modifier? Plus 100% resistance encounters. Okay.
The last remnants of the great dissolution cling stubbornly to these icy peaks.
I don't have a pet in here, so I'm gonna. I can't even redeem that. I'm sorry. I don't even have a pet available to me right now.
Tried and tested.
When I see one, I'll grab
To
him.
be counted on.
Yeah. I think you have enough, right? All right, we're gonna get plenty of fights out of this. So, what do we need the hoarder or do we need the we need the hoarder? So let's everybody go to the hoarder. Ow. Yeah, that one works. There you go. Double Nocturne Commune does not excite me, but that's okay. Damn, I only landed on 2. Oh well. That's still a nice hit, and still see that's what I wanted was that crit on the Croesus. That got us a double stress heal, which is good. That actually ended up being a solid ability. Miss. Good miss. Thank you. Got bulwark going here. Lots of regen. Yeah, he's gonna... Getting him to be Templar would be really solid for us, honestly. 8 regen, so... That's a good spot to be in.
Steady yourself. Incremental.
10 regen.
All the same.
Stress down. Also helps our relationships. Get this guy out of there. Get that guy out of here. See, now I feel like this team is starting to do some work.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Oh man, his regen just dropped dramatically. That's okay.
A righteous action. The fiend's strength dwindles.
If he can outpace the blight and damage, then he's just always going to be feeling good, so. There we go.
A lesson taught is a lesson.
Oh yeah, that felt a lot better with a few upgrades. Now, that doesn't mean we're in anywhere great shape, but at least we're able to get that popping off a little bit. I would really like if we could start producing some actual restorative items. Would be really super nice. Like something that would actually help with our fatigue would be fantastic. But yeah, we'll take what we can get, I guess. All right, we're progressing the quest to this point. That's good. I don't have any freaking money, man. Glimmers are something that I actually think I need to invest in. Oh, Sickening Silence could have been good. Rumors. God, how do you end up with enough money in this game mode to like be able to buy this stuff? I swear, I do not understand. Yeah, let's take more fights. We want more things, stuff and things. I think I need to start like hoarding stuff more and like not buying things at the end. Thank you for that, Pats. And just like going to like major inns that I really want to upgrade. Hey Zen, how's it going? Like, maybe that's, like, the play for something like this, is to just kind of hoard items, get, like, one in, like, really upgraded, send everybody there, and then kind of move our way out from there. First trumpet. No, this is on Stygian difficulties. You can see right here. And then the title. We're on Stygian, but it is the Second Kingdom, yes. Hey, Eternal Gamer, how's it going? Yeah, we haven't made our way up to Blood Moon quite yet. There we go. First trumpet again. Yay! Give it a cooldown, because it's a stupid ability otherwise.
That's a lot of damage!
Yeah, it feels like it. This will offset it a little bit. How many sightless miasmas can you put on one person? I'm gonna make a character of a regular life on my dad. So where are your parents? Oh, they're great. Yeah, they're good. You know.
A simple variable.
We're definitely getting the necrosis value, that's for sure.
A righteous action.
Good bleed resist, bud. No! Don't miss! Don't do that! I mean... Let's do this. No, there's no point in him taking any additional damage. He's not gonna be able to heal anybody or anything, so... Hey, okay. Well, I'm gonna put this on... Oh, I can't put it on him yet. I mean... Okay. Sickening Silence is Sickening Silence. If we can get that to pop off, we can get some good value out of it. Especially with Necrosis and stuff. Like, we can have a really strong flag going here. We just need to be able to get it on him. I don't think we have a Dark Impulse yet. Oh, we do get a restorative item, though. Excellent. Those will be helpful for us. We can actually remove some fatigue with that. Yeah, this is going to hurt relationships. But also, fights are good for us at this point. We need to take him. Yes, we did, Sip. Yeah. That video will be up later today. I had some issues getting it to upload to YouTube, so it'll be late, but it'll get there. Odd that he's going so early. It's a bit annoying, but... This may be a waste. Really, the only thing that this is going to do is... It's actually probably a waste. I shouldn't have done that. Ah, okay. Well, we got lucky, so... Because the crit will actually give us something here, but... Yeah. Had 8 damage on that ability. Enter the Mountain of All Heroes and Negative Relationship. Oh, yeah, the Clash. That's one of the hardest achievements to get in the game. Might even be, like, the hardest, if I'm going to be totally honest. It's a brutal one, so congrats on getting it. Not easy to do. That's a lot of stress. Miss! Oh, you did not miss. That's good. Just keeping the stress down. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah, it was hard. Yeah, it's not easy to do. Even when you max everything out, you can't guarantee it'll happen, right? So there's always that like chance that it just didn't work. Then like the 5% chance or whatever. Yeah, so it just ends up with like a, oh god. Damn. I should have gone with Divine Comfort. I saw that crit token and I was like, yeah, this is what I want. It was indeed not what I wanted.
subtraction, an
Oh well.
invariable result.
Still a very good team. Definitely a lot different than when we first started with this team, and we were like, I don't know what we're gonna do with this. Like, I don't know. What is the rumor for? An oasis. Okay, so we need to find an oasis in the sprawl, if we can. It's easier said than done, but how are we doing on stuff? I mean, we're not great on anything. I just find it so hard to get any kind of currency going in this game. I mean, that's kind of the point, right? Scouting... Oh, wow, that's a good one, but that's a lot of money. We don't really need the torchlight, right? The torchlight doesn't do anything for us. We're just about to end this section, so... Candles and chocolate's nice. It's a really solid relationship item, if it pops off. Sometimes it gives you... I think it's up to 3. Yeah, but it doesn't guarantee that, so sometimes it gives you 1. It's like, okay. That's great. We did get a couple slime mold, though, which is nice. We'll have some food. I don't know why people trash talk Vestal. She's one of the best heroes in the game. I used to way back in the day when she first came out, but after they gave her initial tweaks, like she's like amazing. Warrior of Light, nice, and whittling tools, also a great option for us. Okay, we're not going into the Tundra, so that's good. We got a siege here. Are we in the right position? As good as we're gonna be. Let's go see how we do here.
A single hero can make the critical difference.
This is an interesting set of starting skills that we got here, huh?
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
We'll try to blind him. Our back row is going to get hit pretty hard otherwise. That's still going to get hit pretty hard. Vestal's real benefit is in her ability to sustain. So she's amazing in fights that go longer than a few rounds because she has basically infinite healing. A lot of other healers struggle in the long term as far with their ability to like continuously heal. And I think that's where a lot of the issues stem from. Unfortunate crit, but this guy's dead now. Don't care about the weakness so much. We can get this guy down a bit. There we go. So he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, we're doing good. A lot of blight, though, for sure. Ah, we low rolled there. Only 8 damage. Do we have a heal on her? We do. Okay. We're not quite at Solemnity level yet. We'll go in Reflection, though. I don't really want to hit that riposte with him. Try it here. Get the bleed, that's good. Oh, it's an annoying amount of damage he just did. That could put my Jester to death's door. Okay, thankfully, nope. Okay, so they're both in fucking death mode here, so there's really not much we can do. I can try to apply blights. Yeah, we're gonna both resist it, so. Yeah. Now we can Solemnity. I'm gonna keep my Jester here because this guy's about to slam both back rows. It's probably gonna put my... Okay. Great stun. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that was rough, but it wasn't terrible.
Watch them scurry, tails between their legs.
I guess what we should have done is gone this way. The reason being that we knew we were going to have treasure going that way, and we didn't. It is what it is. We're going to start heading down this way, so I'm going to start moving this team up.
Be mindful.
Well, actually, we'll let them rest tonight. Let them rest one day, and then we'll start moving them. Well, actually, how many days do we have? I forget. We have 1, 2. They've got a day. As long as we don't get the one that lowers. Even if it does lower it, we still have enough days. It's going to take 2 days to get there. So let's let them rest. Cultist will go over here. We get extra items in there. We're not going there. Okay. Let's take a look at our team. Use that to lower some stress. Who's got the worst relationship right now? Narc Bear and Shubi. Let's try to get them feeling a little better. Then we got +1. I hate when that happens. Like, oh, yay, you get an item that, like, really helps, except it doesn't. It only gives them that little bit, but okay. We're not going somewhere where we're going to need that, so... It's actually so mad. Sometimes you just get bad RNG in this. I absolutely agree. We definitely want to keep an eye out for like a pet. Yeah, we're trying to get down to Clown and King to go ahead and unlock the inn down there. It's just very important that we get these fast travel things like quickly. And then I would really like to just kind of go up and down the fast travel areas and just like upgrade all of my inns very rapidly. Get those as like hubs that I can like get people doing stuff with and then go from there, but
the great cities of man.
Okay, so we still need to go. We need to go to an inn under siege to progress this quest, by the way. So that's gonna be a tough one. That's probably gonna be the thing that slows down our progression the most. We kind of have to hope almost that we get a siege to pop up down here while we're over here, because right now there's only a few on the map. Ooh, laudanum is great. Is this considered a restorative item? Oh no, it's a concoction. What do we get? Do we get that from bottles? No, this doesn't actually produce concoctions, but okay. Lost her first DD check to her Pestilence Blight. Love it.
Path lies through them, and so they
it's the way of things. How fragile they appear before our solidarity. Indeed. Good start. Love that. Excellent. I don't know why we're suddenly going... We were, like, our speed was good earlier. Now it's a little off, but it's okay. Vessel just rolled Firebomb 3 times in a row. That's not the worst thing that can happen. Like, it's a pretty powerful item, actually. I mean, it sucks if you're, like, really looking out for her heal, but, you know, other than that, it's fine. Big hit.
On to the next.
The fire rises. She's not dead yet. She's still not dead. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. See, you can't be doing that, lady. You can't do that, okay? That's scary. I don't like that. I'd rather not die a horrendous death immediately. And yet here you are trying to get me to die a horrendous death immediately. No bueno. Do not like. We're like so close to being able to potentially buy something at the hospital that would help us out, but we're just not quite there yet. So what I think we're gonna do is we're gonna go for the unknown. Broken clock also is actually a pretty good option as well. Like powerful trinkets like pocket watch could be so good for us. What we need to get is the new inert indicia and pocket watch combination, and absolutely just profit with extra actions or extra tokens. Ooh, yes, take those as well. That's what we need. That's like the new ultimate combo right now. Because the new inert indicia is actually like the most cracked thing ever. It's so good.
Though it brings no satisfaction.
I mean, her having taunt is not the end of the world. Yeah, he can't even hit her, so.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I'm gonna keep that bone saw until I absolutely need it. Let me a good little jawbreaker. Gotta regen up. That pummel's fine. Resisting these burns really nicely too, because of the frickin' what is it? Upgrades to our, because the escalation right now. So it's increasing our resistances, which is nice. Want to say hi? Hey, Viking, how's it going? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Hope you have a good rest of your day, man. All right. Nice little crit token there. Yeah. How does that feel, big guy? Good, I bet. Not that it matters that this guy gets any dots on him realistically, because he just outplays them all. Apron just being very, very good right now. He's a 6 burn. Go on, hit the Crusader. You know you want to. Okay, or him, that works as well. They both have dodge. Easy freaking day. This team has definitely like rounded itself out a lot. I guess our biggest issue right now is going to be rank 4 damage, I think.
And be off once more.
Yeah, this is better. I'll take this. I don't know if I really care. I really dislike healing received debuffs right now, especially on a team that's kind of like built around it. I guess you guys want Broken Clock, huh? Let's go for Broken Clock, huh? Let's save our baubles and stuff. We'll go for Broken Clock.
Up ahead.
We'll see what we get.
Of our regrettable research.
Let's go. Indeed, let us go.
Inquiry. A monument to a once prestigious career.
All right. Yeah, -5 stress is really gonna help him out, huh?
amidst the spoils.
Okay, we do get Pocket Watch. Doomsayer is bad, yeah. I guess it doesn't modify or like add loathing anymore, so it's not like as bad, but not great. Yeah, not like my favorite thing that we've ever had kind of deal, but we'll live. Again, I think I might just get like some food and then dip.
Humbled by exposure and neglect.
Angle Scrounger. God damn, I hate that. 15 is too much, man. Like, to get in a single day, like, I just don't get it. I don't know if maybe it's more when... Okay, well, this is a little problematic, isn't it? 1, 2... Yeah, there's no way I can do both of these. Huh. Wow, okay. Well, that sucks. I can't. I physically cannot get to both of these. All of these. I don't have any flares. So I can't even, like, split the team up and try to get there. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I can't get there in time. I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, can't get there in time. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Huh. Nope, neither has Militia. I haven't physically... The furthest I would have been able to get would have been here by now. Have I realistically?
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us hope for their safe arrival.
Man, that sucks, dude. I think this one's more important than this one. Personally. This one, we have 2 inns on either side here. Where this would end up making it where it's a camp, just to go up this direction. It would make it really tough to go that way. I can't... Can I fast travel, potentially, and make it there? I can't even do that, can I? 1, 2, 3. No. Oh, I can do 2. You're right. I forget. I forget I can do 2... Like, I can move 2. You're right, I can. It fatigues everybody, but I could get there in 1 day. Right? I can have everybody jump over there. Yeah. This is a much harder layout, yeah. It has these big gaps. So I can send this team over there, but the thing is we still lose the inn, right? Here's the issue, right? I can't move my team more than 1 tile. I can't force sieges unless my team gets there. So either way, we have to wait the full countdown of 3 and 4 for these. I could, I guess, go here. 1, 2. And then... I mean, it's just... You're going to put so much fatigue on the team to move them that far, right? Because then if I do that, then this one's down to 2. I could send them here in 1 day. No, they can't make it. I think we just have to lose an inn, which really sucks, but I don't think there's much we can do in that situation. I think we just have to sacrifice this one. And the reason I say that again is because this little cluster here is an in here, in here, in here, in here, and an in here. There's only 1 camp. Now there'll be 2 camps, fine. But here, we end up in a situation where if I need to go straight, I'm SOL on stuff. Yeah, I mean, it's not unlucky per se. I just poorly manage stuff. Probably is how the best way I would say this. But yeah, there's a lot of inns here. It's, you know, we can lose a few, so it sucks. I don't want to lose inns, but like, we gotta do what we gotta do.
Mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
So we'll go protect this inn. That one will die. That sucks. It's the end of the world. Not really. Sorry, people living at that inn. We, on the other hand, are going to go down here and get Clown and King, and that's going to open up the map a lot for us. And allow us to just get places quicker. At that point, I really do think we need to get like a lot of flares and start passing them out to people so we can spread the team. Like, ideally, that's what I'd want to do, is I'd want the team to start splitting into groups of like 2 of like solid team members, whether front or back, and then move from there. There's different ways to heal fatigue. I mean, inns are probably the most like guaranteed way to do it but you have to specialize inns to do it. So that's the cheapest way once you have an upgraded inn. But until that point, it's going to be restorative items, and field hospitals are going to be your best bet. Well, actually, resting at an inn is your best way to do it. Like, that's absolutely the best way. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, the best way to heal fatigue is to just leave people at an inn and let them heal up themselves. Alright, that sucks, but, I mean, it's just kind of part of this game mode. Sometimes you gotta lose stuff, and that's just the way it is, right? So, we're on a harder difficulty, so this is new for us. That being said, let's see what we're up with the inn here. Again, I kind of want to save our resources, so I'm tempted to just buy some food and then dip.
What you can, for wealth no longer has meaning. If indeed it ever
If there's any relationships that we can fix, like we have 2 relationships we can get up. We can get Alfred, Shuby, and Camille up with just this. So I think it's Camille and Alfred and Camille and Shuby, yeah. And that really helps us because now we're in much higher chances to get positive relationships, which are all good. Who has the highest stun resist? Nobody. Nobody has really high stun resist. We'll kind of probably hold on to Pocket Watch for now. I don't think it's best that we use it at this point. I'll grab some food. We'll feed some people. That fatigue is high, man. 25% fatigue. We have a way to get rid of 10% fatigue right now, so that'll be helpful. But we are running into the issue now of, like, our team is fatigued, and I think they're just going to get more fatigued, honestly. Upgrade 1 there. I don't want to spend all my money on that. Now let's go. We didn't find an oasis, so that rumor is going to wait. Yep, I don't care. We can afford more repairs. It's okay. Respectful. Yes. They respect one another. That's what I like to hear.
The rancid crop grows unchecked.
We also need to go to a sieged inn. I'm a little bit concerned that we're kind of behind on the quest line at this point. Like, maybe very behind on the quest line. We could also have healed fatigued at that hospital, I guess. I maybe should have done that, but we'll be fine. We have restorative items. We'll make more restorative items or something. We're very blight heavy for this region, aren't we? Hey, Jacko, how's it going?
The enemy weakens and wanes.
We winning? We're kind of doing okay. We're surviving. This ridgeline run, we've already got to give up an inn, which really sucks. And we're on day, like, I don't know, 9 or something like that. Like we're already at the point where I just cannot physically get to an inn in time, so yeah. But doing good, Elias. How about yourself, man? Fatigue is a little high, huh? Yeah, knew that was gonna happen. Got some sleep. Sleep is good. We like sleep. Good resist. Thank you. Hey, bud, can you dodge that next time? That'd be great. Thanks. Easy. Who has the... Oh, you do. Okay. Like, somebody's got to have that, right? Yeah, exactly. I think we just... We have a team over there. It's just... I just can't hit it right now. The siege rate is much higher on this. The thing is, we also hit escalation 2 in like 2 days. Like, I don't know, man. We might be... I think we...
Let it die.
I'm teetering on the belief that we may be too far gone, and we just haven't realized it yet. There probably is a point in a lot of these Kingdoms maps where we're just going to realize that we did not operate correctly. It also probably doesn't help that I really tried to force this, like, Necrosis build that I'm doing. And in all honesty, it's good and it's fun. It would work really well in Confessions. But I think I kind of forced the point too much. And it may have kind of cost us the... Do the Blood Moon on the smallest map? Yeah. People are saying that it's possible to do that with only 4 heroes. You can actually lower it to 4 heroes, and like people are saying you can do it. That'd be tough, but you could do it. Which I think is wild, the idea that you could potentially do that with 4 heroes.
Slow dissection. An unavoidable end. Results are encouraging.
Get out of here. Skedaddle, lady. So much fatigue. Yeah, trying to blight this guy is like not smart. This won't miss. See? Told you it wouldn't miss. Ha! I forget that that's something you can do. He blighted himself by eating a blighted corpse. I forget that that's like a thing that they do. It just always seems goofy when it happens, but yeah, it's a thing. I don't know if it guarantees the blight or if it just like, I don't know. It's a feature now. Oh, it's a feature, I know. It's just an interesting one. Like, it's meant to do that. It does the same thing with burning, I believe, as well. By forcing the taunt here, we stop him from doing bilious cannon or whatever his big front or mortar. Or what is it? Yeah, bilious mortar. That's it. Yeah.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Morbid gains. I like my gains morbid, guys. That's my favorite kind of gains. All right. Another fight would be more mastery and stuff. Yeah, let's go for a fight. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I get the feeling we're kind of lost on it. If I'm one of the other things, I don't think we're progressing the quest fast enough. We need to find a sieged inn. I probably should have beelined right for a sieged inn instead of like doing this, like trying to get to the underground and yeah. Hey, Karen, how's it going? Never oversee. Yeah, no, exactly. We may just end up finding that we're actually okay and everything's fine and blah blah blah, but. We should kill these guys before they can feed, honestly. Doing well, how about yourself? Kill it with fire! I like fire. A corpse is resisted, which is annoying. Slam that corpse. Hey, we actually landed it. Not great. Can't really do much here. Probably grease a torchlight would be a decent option. Thanks for coming over to hang out, guys. Appreciate that. There we go. That's where I want to see you guys.
The enemy weakens and wanes. A simple variable, easily resolved.
I mean, this team is now doing a lot better. This is a very functional team. So that's good.
Unpleasant in the extreme. This work is noble and necessary.
All right. To the end we go. 83 in repair stuff. 29, 7 mastery points. Yeah, we're doing okay.
However dilapidated, this inn might still
Loud snorer. Heroes on combat start. Lethargic. Dolor and lethargy ripple through the valley as merciless heat wave enters its second week. The hard truth of a soldier's life is that he can't bring his best to a fight every single day. War Master Sigurd, sweating profusely, insisted that all units press on and camp in shade where possible. Okay. Alright.
Be mindful. Travel on foot is not without risk.
I'm curious. I've not tried this yet, but what happens if you just like...
Wait a minute!
These hapless defenders need a hero to rally them.
Okay, you have to have one hero in your roster. Okay, I was just trying to see. I was like, what happens if you just like?
Campaign.
Also, they should introduce this feature into the base game, so that way you can swap people before you get into the. You can swap people before you go where you're going, because then I can be like, oh yeah, I want him here and you here.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must
We're almost
go.
at the Crown and King, and that's where we want to save for stuff, so that we can just like fully upgrade this in. Like I said, we're gonna lose this in. That's fine. We've accepted that fate. My question is, we should be fine. We're just gonna spend a lot of time in escalation 2. After this, our next job is to beeline to an inn. 1, 2, 3. We're just 1 away, man. 1 away. I wonder if there's an event that counters the one that lowers the siege. There is one. There's one that makes them all go up to 7 or something, which I think is the max. I'm gonna grab a drink. I will be right back. All right. All right, let's go. If there's any food, let's take it. Ooh, this could be good, actually. I don't think we really need it, though, actually. There's only one relationship we can boost up, so let's take that, actually. Slowly work on our relationships. So Camille and Narc. Come up. More positive relationships are good positive relationships.
No longer has meaning. If indeed it ever did.
Double the trinket selection at Hoarder could be really solid. Increased stacking could also be very good. Though I want to save up probably for, like, if I see medicine chest, I think it's going to be a better option for us overall. Pipeweed is another good option if we had a relationship that's maybe 2 away. Or also lowers stress. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, our fatigue is high. Let's call it what it is. I have no fatigue restoration items right now. Yep. How it feels. Alright. Yep. We're going. This team is doing it. I will probably upgrade the next inn to be, like, physician fully. I don't know.
War. Rewards only.
Tips recommendations to get a good early start. I'm still trying to figure it out myself with Sunday. One of the best things it just depends, really. I don't know. We're struggling early game right now. Is there a particular thing you're having difficulty with? I think a lot of it boils down to knowing the map and being able to split your team where you need to. But yeah, we're still on the. We've already had to lose an inn on Stygian. We've had to just give one up, and we're on day like 8. So. I mean, getting mastery, getting a really strong A and B team is probably a really good option early on, just so you can kind of move people around where you need to. I think it's a good idea to upgrade the central inns. Definitely want to try to get the underground travel quickly. because that's going to make a big difference in your ability to get places and go defend things that need defending.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
I mean, the militia upgrades are also a really big thing as well. How are we doing on health, man? We're low on health, bro. Ugh. Please miss. Damn it. Could you guys be any worse? Yeah, underground travel is big. It just lets you get around the map very quickly in an emergency. It also is a great like area for resources and stuff. Brother, very nice.
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
God damn it.
This is no time to falter.
God, look at our health situation. It's pretty dire right now. Okay, well that's the whole team dead. That's not bad. Round 3. We killed that team by round 3. That's pretty good. That's a beefy team to kill in 3 rounds.
These nightmares and blaze the trail to your
Yeah,
redemption.
sure. You could, yeah. It's just really hard to do. I think the game gives you... I think the longer you keep a team in the stagecoach, when you get to inns, they generate more fatigue. I think that's why we're seeing a lot of, like, 15% and stuff whenever we get to inns. So, I do think the game really tries to force the point. Now, we could rest a team at an inn. We probably should be doing that.
And be humbled
That's
by
what
it.
proves the first taverns besides tempering. Tempering? I don't know what you mean by tempering. We're still trying to figure it out, honestly, Dead. One of the things I found is really useful early on is to get mastery unlocked just so you can really start building a strong early team. That's 12 relics for that. That's a lot. 12 relics for the cost of this is technically saving money, but this is, I think, better an option. But yeah, so like early on, mastery is really useful. Being able to get the militia upgraded is also really strong. How many baubles do we have? We have... Oh, let's go to the hospital. We gotta heal some fatigue right now. We're at 93 on the thingamadoohickeys here, so that's good. But we definitely gotta heal some fatigue on our team. Like, yeah. Doomsayer, germophobic, lazy eye, winded. So much money for that. I'm glad that ended up not being one of the ones we wanted, because I would have been a little upset that I spent all that money about checking. But yeah, we're trying to figure that out, Pato. Like we're struggling right now. This is a Stygian run, so it's a little difficult. And we're on Ridgeline, which is even harder, so... Ooh, we got a rumor. Okay. Okay, so these are both for the scroll. So this one, I think, is an assistance encounter, but I don't know if it's specifically the family assistance encounter you have to go to. I guess we'll figure that out. The other one is an oasis. The rumors are an interesting little thing. It's a nice little extra thing.
However dilapidated, This inn might still serve honorably.
Kleptomaniac. You got Klepto. Our boy. Additional supply scavenger camps and another siege. Oh my god. Okay, well we have to
They will soon be tested.
we have to get that one. We can't ignore that one. And that's fine, because we're gonna leave this one to die, but this one we'll go for. Can we get there at 1, 2? Yeah, we'll get there in 2. We'll also get the poison ring, which is nice. These guys are defending that one. They're defending that one. We're gonna go ahead and like upgrade the shit out of this place. We've got the baubles to do a pretty good job of it. So this and this for sure. We want to get our skills upgraded.
For tonight, at least. Tend the fires, that we may see this battle through to its haggard end.
Yeah. Now I don't have to worry about defending that one so much, or at all. This one can defend itself, which is important. That's going to save us some pain in the long run. What do we want to go for here? Yeah. So,
Who remains come morning? Who numbers among the fallen?
we're going to rest here. We're going to let these sieges go down. We're going to take care of the siege before I... Yeah, let's move people around. We'll take care of that siege. We've got 5 days to get here. This one's dying. I do not care. We want this team to heal its fatigue a little bit. So let's go to the Master Trainer. Let's just kind of figure out what we want to unlock here or upgrade to keep our team feeling good. Definitely think Abomination needs some work for sure. Right now, his is the kit that I'm feeling the least like we're getting the value out of. So this can heal adjacent allies. That's good. I don't feel like we're using manacles like at all. I guess we could use this combined with Ichor. Are we generating combo much? Not really. It's there. We're already generating the combo there. This is the Beastmen Flesh. A pretty interesting item. So it's actually kind of goofy broken. What can we do from rank 3? Slam I can do... So there's really not much point in transforming him. All I can realistically use is Instinct. Which is good. It'll remove a bunch of items. But I can't, like, do... This Instinct and Slam moves him forward, which I don't really care to do. So we're definitely, like, playing him, like, fully human at this point. Which is okay. That's totally fine. Upgrade. We're using Beast by, like, every turn, so let's use that. Let's get upgraded Divine Comfort. Reap could be really beneficial for us with the combo generation that we're going to be getting. Maybe then we want to spread the combo, be useful. Flag is using Punish a lot. Lash's Gift will be very good for him as well. And Divine Grace, just in case we need to heal. I don't know for sure, Eternal. I don't know if there's a... I don't really know what his trinkets are, like his actual trinkets. So I'm unsure on that. There may be. I just don't know. I'm grabbing the flares because I think it's time for us to start giving them to people. Okay, so we're gonna rest. We're gonna take a day. We're gonna rest. With the sprawl, we should hopefully try to get some of the rumors taken care of. Again, we're gonna lose that in. It is what it is. So we are also in escalation too. So we're gonna get a couple more sieges today. I don't know actually if that's gonna be doable. We're really struggling, I think. How do these guys not heal more?
Malaise, measured, steady.
Nix, there's a couple known bugs that are causing issues like that. Definitely report it, and hopefully the devs will be able to get to it next week when they get back. I think they were taking a vacation until Thursday, is what I heard. But you should be able to restart the game, and that should help it. Definitely check verifying your game files. That also might help it, but yeah. I've seen people have bugs like that with his skills a few times now.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Getting unlucky there, but... Damn it. Come on, blind. He's gonna hit both of them. That's death's door. For fuck's sake. This could kill.
Once again, teetering on that terrible.
So annoying. Crit 11. Oh my god. Yeah.
Dragged back from the brink.
I would love it if healing somebody off of Death's Door had a chance to heal them for 5% fatigue. Oh my god. I hate that he can still hit rank 3 from here. Hey, Misk, how you doing, bud? What's going on?
Fresh provocation will the day bring.
And we get 2 more sieges, I believe.
Our position is
Oh
under
my
threat.
god. Oh my god. We're done. I can't win this. What the fuck am I supposed to do? These guys are absolutely hosed right now. Oh my god. Hey, Grelith, how's it going? All right. Okay. I gotta go here and then here with this team. And then these guys have to go here. We've lost this inn. That inn is dead. These guys can rest a day and recover their health at least, and then they can go over here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they'll be okay. God, how the fuck do people play Ridgeline on Blood Moon? No wonder people are like losing left and right. Hey, Braven, how you doing, man? Oh, this is nutty. Okay, all right. As long as we can keep the inns that we lose down, that's good. Bill says, yeah, his shrines are kind of sad. I mean, he's a little sad boy. Alright, we're going through the sprawl. We'll be able to take on the siege. We should be fine. We've healed all of our fatigue. Well, I say that. No, we haven't. Why did she not get any fatigue heal? We rested a day. What? Maybe it's not loading in correctly. Okay, thank you. It's not. Sometimes it does that. Where it, like, doesn't load in the fatigue heal. I'm like, oh my god. Why is she like 50%? It increases when you get into escalations, so the escalation days are sooner, and you have less days to beat the campaign. So you have to do this in 40 or like 46 days or 45 days, I think it is, something like that. 40, yeah, something along those lines. Our last run we did on an easier map. We did in 46 days, so we are already behind. But yeah, there's not much we can do about it. So,
relics remind us of a time
all right, let's go.
More arrive, foolishly
thank you very much for the
seeking
follow. I
fortune
appreciate
and
it.
glory in this domain of the damned.
All right. Okay. We can work with this. Yeah, very sad to hear about Wayne June. I'm not sure what the team will do in the future, but I just wish the best for Wayne's family. Of course, it's just unfortunate. We're getting this many hoarders and medics to spawn because we still have the inn item on, or not the stagecoach item or whatever, so that's what's causing all that. We need to find... Okay, what do we need? One of these is an assistance encounter, and one is a... Well, we know there's an assistance encounter over here, so... Good to heroes. For kingdoms, you have to do it at the crossroads. You can't do it during the run. I'm hoping they add in the ability to change skins during the run, but right now you have to go to the crossroads. Just the way it is, unfortunately, currently.
Emboldened anarchists, desperate to exercise their...
They've got a good relationship. This won't stop them from being hopeful, so... Decent start. The resist on the blind, thank you. She's probably gonna do fire rises. Thankfully she did it on somebody who already went, which is always nice, though that dodge is a bit annoying. Still managed to hit everybody though, so that's good. Give me a crit token. Ah, I'll take that though. That's still a nice, solid hit.
You may outwit them yet.
And it lowers his healing received, which is actually valid because she could potentially heal him, so.
Oh, no. No.
Honestly, I'm more worried about her right now because she could heal. She could kill a corpse and heal than I am about Mr. Jumpy Forward guy. Yeah, so everybody check your resolve. See where you fall.
The work continues.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What's resolve? It's just the dark, like it's the darkest dungeon mechanic from the first game. See if you go or afflict. What do they call it in Darkest Dungeon 1? It's afflictions and
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
virtues, right? More speed, less max health. I like that on her. Why? Because A, I don't really need the health that much on her, and B, I want her going fast enough that she can get the consecration up, and then we can really take advantage. Getting afflicted this Saturday? Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see. Man, everybody afflicted today, yeah. Everybody's feeling it. You feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Virtues? I prefer vices. Valid. Who's going first? Let's just give it to him. Art thou feeling it now, Senor Krabs? Blight sticks, he's cooked. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it now.
Deadly all the same.
Torchless, Deathless Blood Moon run with all Caretaker goals in one dungeon. I got 3 virtues back. We had 3 resolutes this run earlier. It definitely stopped us from dying immediately. It was very good to see. We're gonna go ahead and just bulwark here. Get that nice, sweet, big regen feel. Get a good little heal from this lady back here. Maybe we smack her with some more blight. Or we just smack her with some chains. I actually can't smack her with the chains. She can just get blighted. It'll kill her next round. Yeah, try to burn me. And if you do, it doesn't matter. I get rid of it anyway. Scrub. Oh, heal it all up. Goes away. Now I have 9 regen. You're an idiot. The good old days with flashbangs. Back in my day, we had lots of these fancy-dancy flashy-bangies.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Burning a guy that's on fire is pretty funny. Not gonna lie.
Measure out your violence and apply it judiciously.
Psychopaths? I am a psychopath. Thank you.
More arrive, foolishly seeking
Lucas,
fortune and
thank you very much for the
glory
sub over on the
in this
Yub Tubs.
domain
I appreciate
of
that.
the
Very kind.
damned.
Thank you. Ow. Ow. You hurted me.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Ooh, hastening history. Interesting. Oh, we're starting a duel. Sure. For now, I can go on him. I guess we can have a speedy Crusader. A questionable magazine, you do say. Interesting. All right, let's see if this rumor is correct for this. Again, I don't know if it has to be the family specifically, or if it can be like any of them. It was any of them. Excellent. Food for Torch. Plus Torch and plus food, but that affects 2 relationships negatively. Whereas this only affects her relationship with the flag, and then hers goes up with him. She has a good relationship with him, but his are bad. We'll take the minus torch plus food. There sure is a fishing minigame. Oh yeah, that's some good food. That'll set us up. Now, Enlightening Element can give us the ability to apply burn. This goes here because we're AoE spamming with Beast Bile, and there's a potentiality that we also land a 3 burn on top of the 2 blight on everybody. So, since we're not getting the speed value out of it right now anyway, we might as well just try to burn the whole fucking team. And Invigorating Intoxicants, yes, good stuff. Our Torchlight being this low is not good, by the way. Is not good. We have Glimmers. We should probably be using them a bit more aggressively, you know, just a tad.
She heals the injuries of others while ignoring
Okay,
her
video
own.
game. Didn't like that, did you? Oh, I need this. I need this. Ah! But I can't afford it. Guys, I need that. Ow, your teachers were right to tell you that. Yeah, don't do that. That's bad. It's not good for you. I'll take a stitching kit. Stitching kits are really good in this game mode. Healing 10 fatigue. It's basically how you heal fatigue for relics. It's really good. I forgot Twitch has ads. It does, unless you use your Prime subscription. If you guys have Amazon Prime and you aren't using your Prime sub on anybody else, you might as well use it here, and then you get free. No, well, it's free. You're already paying for it, so you might as well give the free sub to me, and then you don't have to watch ads. I don't have Prime. Well, damn it! Yeah, unfortunately, Twitch does have ads. You can always watch on YouTube. I don't know if ads show up on YouTube. I can't recall. I don't really know how YouTube works. Does anybody know how YouTube works? Because I sure as hell don't. Somebody please remind me to use my glimmers when I get the chance. We actually landed the blight on everybody there, which is amazing. I'm not gonna waste what could be a miss on necrosis there. Twisted I'd have it for you. It's very nicely done, Penguin. As you should. They can deal with it. Oh, are the messages on YouTube not even showing? Oh my god, wait, seriously? Honestly, I didn't even realize that because I haven't had a single YouTube message. Why is YouTube not showing up? Oh, I am so sorry, YouTube. I'm just now seeing your chats. Oh my god, I didn't even realize that chat is not connected. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I didn't realize. I just thought you guys weren't talking much over there. I apologize.
Hacker man.
Apparently, I'm not hacking very well. Okay. For some reason, it's not showing both chats. But it's showing it over here? What? Let me see if I can get it to work. Oh, it's not connected to YouTube, huh? Ah. Why is it not connected to YouTube? Interesting. Okay, let me see if I can get this to work quickly. Okay. It should be connected now. Restart chat. Okay. Can somebody type over on YouTube? Please. I apologize so much on YouTube, guys. There it is. Okay, I can see you now. Thank you, Grelith. I'm so sorry, guys. I did not realize. I apologize. Thank you for letting me know. Big old fat necrosis value there. Yeah, welcome back, YouTube. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I did not... Is it going down there at least? It is. Okay, so at least other people were able to... I'm so sorry. Ah! I feel so bad. Weird, yeah. That's weird because those are two separate things too. Like the chat down there is like a different connection. So welcome back, YouTube. I apologize for that. Yeah, have you ever noticed that I'm like not responding or something doesn't seem like it's working or whatever? Like, please let me know. It can be really hard to tell when you're live, like if something's operating correctly or not. One thing I'm still really bad about doing when I'm fighting these guys is realizing when I can and can't hit them. Like, I tend to forget very often to check if they're in their beast form or not. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Also, I got absolution for him, and I didn't put it on him. I'm really bad about this right now. Use that to cure some of that, and we're just gonna move back at this point. Oh, I had an ability that could do that, didn't I? Oh well, whatever. This will still heal, even though it won't do damage to that guy. We'll still get the heal off of it, so. Yeah, seriously, leave Big B alone, please. Might as well make a new kingdom. My guy's only at 11 regen. Torch is really low. Yeah, it's fine. There's nothing I can do about it right now. I do have one glimmer, but there's really not much point in using it. Might as well save it for later. Big heal.
Calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Hey, there's that burn. Oh, it is working. Get some pretty good value out of a lightning element if we try. Oh, for some reason I thought necrosis worked on corpses. It doesn't, huh? Oh, that's a shame. Alright, that's one siege down. We only got 3 in materials for that? Really?
Modest homespun comforts are still
Okay, sneaky, occultomaniac, is fine, whatever. Okay, we're moving on the quest, which is good. More location scouting. That inn is done. Abandon inn. That sucks, everybody gets 10 fatigue. It's a lot. Alright, these guys have to move up. Wait, do I have another? Oh wait, no, there it is. Okay, I was like, do we have a siege that we need to do? Yeah, we do. Let's get the... This team has just been waiting for ages to do this damn siege.
The yeomanry fight harder alongside leaders they admire.
Thankfully, this is like a tier 1 siege, so... Yeah, cultists could potentially melt down here. Pretty.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Oh, we do have cauterize. Not that we're gonna be bled much, but a cultist could bleed somebody. That could be good. Really? Ugh, that's unfortunate. We should save that, we'll save that, uppercut. As it could potentially get us out of a berserk moment. He's dead. Landing vulnerable does mean if we can hit that guy, we can do damage to him, but... I don't think we can hit him with anything, right? We could... Oh, that just shuffle him. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that wasn't his beast mode. Okay, I thought that was. It was not. I lied. Oh... Oh, good.
One less
We're really not having a great time with this kingdom, are we? That's a big hit.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune
Sat
and glory in this
Streamer.
domain
Sat Streamer, thank you
of
very
the
much for the follow. I
damned.
appreciate it.
Dragged back from the brink.
Okay.
This is no time to falter.
Yeah. Man, we're struggling. Such axholes, yeah. They really are. Excellent. That was a really well timed use of that. Full heal.
May yet arrest this collapse.
Well, max heal, not full heal, I should say. Another really solid heal. Thank you. And then that should put this guy done. Yeah. Oh man, that was a level 1 siege too, so not feeling great with that, huh?
Watch them scurry, tails between their legs.
Yeah. All right. These guys need to rest up a little bit and chill there for however many days. Fine. These guys have to start moving.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
And then we need to start moving up here to the knotted Pliskin.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must go. Repaired and refurbished. Ready for the lead.
Ugh.
ahead.
We have no freaking money, man. We have like nothing going on in our name right now. Who's got the most? 30? Let's get rid of 10% of that. We've got to take this to a field hospital. We have to take that to an oasis in an area. Still don't have the stun resist. I mean, 40 is getting there. If we can find a better one of those trinkets, we'll be feeling better. We do get more items here, which is good. We'll defend that in. We've got all the underground travel unlocked, so that's good. But man, it still takes forever to get anywhere. Like if you're here, there's you just have to go all the way around to start doing stuff. Thankfully, we seem to have teams. I think we have teams in decent areas to deal with stuff. And we're still alive. Nobody's died. We've lost one in, but that was kind of, we knew we had to do that, so. 10. I'm gonna say we upgrade.
Without tail.
I think right now defensive ends is a really, really tight spot for us, and we need to just be able to deal with it as best we can. Let's go up here to this.
Come morning.
There you go. Got some upgrades going on. Let's go to the Tangle. See how we do. Our fatigue isn't awful. It's not great, but it ain't awful, so. Could always be worse, I suppose.
War. Rewards only. resignation.
Okay, so a field hospital will progress the quest. I really do like the idea of taking on a creature den, though, just because again, we need to be setting ourselves up as much as possible. We're always going to spawn a hospital with this quest item from the sculpture. That doesn't really get us anything crazy good. We do get double fight this way, at least. At this point, I'm not mega worried about the quest. I do think we need to worry about resources. Everybody wants to take the fight, though. Fine, we'll do the quest.
Travel without proper reconnaissance. A hasty and reckless thing indeed.
I was about to say shut up, Wayne, but no, don't shut up. Keep talking loudly, please. We miss you. All right. Yeah, let's pick flags. Keep our relationships up. Okay.
Strength dwindles.
Get Divine Comfort going. Not Divine Comfort, Sanctuary. I meant to do Sanctuary. I said Divine Comfort. All work going here. I wish Kyrogen's mixing kit was producing more items for us. I feel like we're struggling a little bit on it. Get Consecration Light going here. About to say, On Guard must be on its way. The struggle caravan forges on. Yeah, we are very much like forcing this team to go further than they probably should be. And I don't care about him giving me that. Doesn't do anything like against me at all, realistically. That hurt. Death spawns for you. Had one in second road fight. No, we've not run into death yet, but of course she is likely to spawn in as anything. So. Yeah, death would be a little rough for us right now, but I mean, she's always rough. When is she not rough? We're up to a casual 9 regen here. If we can get him on Templar, we're going to be doing some insane heals on this guy. Nine's nothing. We've gotten him up to way higher before. God, what is this guy's... Seriously, that's his resistances? Alright. Get out of here. Skedaddle with that. Also, why do I have 2 taunt? Where did that come from? Please miss. Thank you. Hey, Lo. Hey, Penguin. How's it going? Oh, that's where it came from. Right. Okay. Oh, crit as well. This team is kicking, though, man. This necrosis, like, beast bile stuff is pretty gnarly. If we were running in confessions right now, this team would just be, like, absolutely dominating. Not that it's not kind of dominating as we speak, but it'd be really kicking booty.
this weighty gloom, a spark.
Buttressing band is pretty good. Sure. I like more crit tokens. Crit tokens are good. I don't think we care about the hoarder with all 4 relics to our name. We might as well go towards the quest at least. So.
The unknown awaits.
The quest is good. We like the quest.
You will fight.
So that others may flee. That wasn't a great. Good miss, though. Still, we'll take the necrosis value out of it. And then we'll go ahead and bulwark here. Nice crit. He doesn't care. He's like, whatever. I've had worse. This guy cares a little bit more, but... Again, dots are pretty much just like, whatever, on our friend here. Yeah, this team has a lot of self-sustain going for it right now. Try to kill her. There you go.
Dissection. An unavoidable end.
Let's get the stress down.
Passion quiets the howling mind.
Don't hurt Big B. He's sad already.
Methodical appliance.
I don't need him more sad. Stay away from him. Get a job. My job is hurting him. Well, I don't like that. Oh, that would have been such a good necrosis value. Oh, that would have hit so hard. That would have been like 15 damage or something stupid like that per. I had 3 months off this winter with a month and a half left. I can game all day or watch stream how long I want. It's nice. Yeah, it is nice. I'm going to be sad going back to work next week when I have to do my real boy job. But after today, I will be able to apply for partner, which is fun. That's cool. Thanks to everybody's support here on Twitch. And on YouTube as well. I am doubtful I will get it. Most people don't get it on their first application, but, you know. Still cool, nonetheless. Thank you. Yeah, our YouTube partnership is kind of like it's a very tough. I don't know. They don't seem to like giving it out on people's first goes, and I won't be able to apply again for months and months and months because it's the thing that's holding me back is not the numbers, it's the days of streaming. So, alas, it is what it is. But if we get it, that'd be cool. I get a little check mark. I can commission my my emote artist to make a crap ton more little occultist skulls for us. Be cool. And then I can say after 8 years of streaming, I'm a partner finally. I can go to the partner lounge at TwitchCon. Finally. I mean, we want fights, but also relationships are nice. Yeah, I've been doing this about 8 years now. Those commands don't work anymore. Those died a long time ago, unfortunately. Yeah, F's in the chat. I've been 8 years. It was 20. Yeah. 8 years. How long they streamed? Yeah, I mean, we're approaching a decade, you know.
She'll join them soon enough.
Making the stitching kit. Slowly but surely, we will get the regen where we want it, or the. We'll keep this. We're keeping this team alive. I don't know if that's realistically what we should be doing, but they're alive. It's been a long time, man. It's been at least 5 years that you and I have known each other. I'm pretty sure. I think living is good. It is. Living is great. I love living. I got a great fucking life, man. I love my life. I got a good job. I got a beautiful fiance, soon-to-be wife. Going to school to learn something cool. I get to stream on my free time. Yeah, I'd say life is pretty cool. Got the burn there too, which is nice. There's only a 20% chance for that to be resisted. Oh well. They've said that they're going to continue making more Darkest Dungeon IP, yeah. After the development of this runs its course. They've already got like funding for they've already pitched their next idea to Behavior. I don't know what it's gonna be or what it looks like, but they've already pitched it, so I imagine that it's something cool. They all go to therapy, yeah. That seems like the most reasonable thing for it to be, right? No, I do think I would really love to see something XCOM-ish in the universe of Darkest Dungeon 2. I'm not even a big XCOM guy, and I think it would be a great, like, move. But maybe not. Okay, can somebody please, for the love of God, please tell me to put Absolution on after this fight? How many times have I just sat here and not Absolution on and should?
Victory supposes strategy. Press on.
1200 XP. Nice. Thankfully, the final boss, the mechanic scales with it, like the exaltation mechanic, the Act 5 boss, so you should be fine. Oh yeah, casual. Love that. Well, we're about to have a lot of fatigue getting into this inn. The joys of loathing. We love it. At least this team manages its stress very well. Here, have some more of that. on this kingdom if you reach it. We hopefully will. I will be posting a video later today. That's our video from yesterday where we did take on the final boss. So why are we only getting 3 in materials for this? I feel like that's so few for winning a siege, right? Is that a Stygian thing? Hemophobic? Oh, great. All sieges delayed by 3 days. Excellent. Sturdy beams and stout hearts make for safer journeys. These newly reinforced phalanx barricades dissuade assault and buy us precious time. War Master Sigmund held fast against calls for his resignation in light of his appreciation of lumber or appropriation of lumber stock. Show me a better use for these posts, he huffed. I am waiting. Didn't do that one though.
Threatens us once more.
On absolution, thank you. I actually don't know what I take off here. Probably Ichor, right? We probably just go with Absolution instead of Ichor. I just feel like it used to be more. And this may be me. This may be the playtester in me going, yeah, it used to be more, and actually it was never the case. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3. If we do that.
Moving alone in hostile territory. Let us hope for their safe arrival.
Let a cultist chill for a minute. How are these guys feeling? These guys look okay.
Distribute your champions judiciously.
It's lower day limits across the board, yeah, but that's pretty much... It is pretty much the Oh, and the difference is you start with different... I did, thank you, Apori. You start with different starting abilities, so you start with random abilities on your heroes instead of the standard 5 that you normally start with. You start with a random set. Okay, so we have a day extra, as in this is 4. So, this will be 1, 2, 3 to get there. We can take a day to rest this team. 1, 2, yeah, we can take a day to rest this team. We should probably just head here and rest, though. That way, if anything crazy happens, we can still just jump over if we need to. We will also get better things for resting there than we will elsewhere. And we can probably just power through. The biggest issue is that we want to progress the quest here, which we do. We need to take on a creature den at this point. We do have a stitching kit, so we do have some ways to deal with some of the fatigue that we're dealing with right now. I think we still have a... Yeah, invigorating intoxicant I've not used. That's another little bit that we can deal with.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
I mean, it would have been cool, but it would have absolutely delayed the game. Like, making a new enemy, they already made 2 new factions for these last 2 updates. It would have just delayed everything. Like, in a perfect world, I would love loads more enemies and loads more heroes, but it's just impossible to make happen without the team being completely split. And it would have delayed stuff. People would have been mad. The game would have sold poorly. At the end of the day, they just had to make a decision. I think having a few complete new factions is better than adding a few enemies to the Tundra. The only thing I wish they did do to the Tundra, to the cultists, was make the give the altar some of its character back, because a lot of the altar's character is based on confessions. It doesn't use any of those moves, so any of those like altar buffs. So they should probably add like a kingdoms buff or like a beast clan buff or something, you know, something along those lines. Is it that long to design a few enemies? Oh, absolutely. Of course it is. First, you have to come up with the concept of an enemy. Then you have to do the initial design process on paper. Then you have to get 3D design artists to take that, render it into, like, create the actual assets from scratch, render everything, animate everything, create a full move set for them, and balance them within the enemies that are already there. They've already got a balanced faction for the cultists, so now you have to add in new enemies, figure out where do they fit in the mashes, You know, what abilities work, what don't work, what makes sense, what's too overpowered, what's too underpowered. So to put it in perspective, designing a new hero takes a minimum of 6 months, they said, to design a new hero, not even to finish animation. I would imagine the enemies, which are a little less involved in making a hero, are probably like 2 or 3 months just to design and probably an extra couple months to animate. Like, there's a team of 30 people at Red Hook, and they're not all animators or designers. Like, some of them just work on, like, 2D art. Some of them work on game design. Some of them work on the 3D animations. Like, it's a lot of work to add things like that into the game. A lot of work. I would love it they could do it, but yeah, it takes a lot of time. Yeah. It's always good to keep in perspective how much effort goes into each one of these, like, design updates and stuff, because it's just not easy to make these things. Haven't the faintest clue what they'll do. Yeah, I don't know when we're gonna get more heroes. I mean, realistically, it all boils down to, did Inhuman Bondage sell well, and did Darkest Dungeon sell well because of Kingdoms? If they did sell really well, then maybe we'll see more DLCs in the future. If they didn't, they might just go with Kingdoms and then say, okay, we're done with development, right? So... what are you doing? I'm playing Darkest Dungeon. How's it going, Count? Welcome on in. Is almost mechanically a perfect game? It's definitely come a long way. If you guys were here during early access, like early access, Darkest Dungeon 2 was bad in early access. I liked it because I'm a Darkest Dungeon fanboy, but it was bad. Like, the balancing was bad. The relationship system was so fucking terrible. With, like, the cutscenes that happened, like, every other move, the blocking, like, healing abilities, and getting mad at each other if somebody, like, looked at somebody. It was so bad. This game has come so far since early access. I mean, unbelievably far. Oh, yeah, balancing is probably one of the hardest things to do. Like, you can conceptually come up with 30 enemies or heroes, like, right now, probably, but figuring out how they actually fit in, like, as a puzzle piece, especially a hero, because it reverberates into every aspect of the game, right? Like, if you fuck up one thing on a hero, it could, like, have a weird effect with one enemy that causes, like, a completely broken mechanic, and you're like, okay, well, what just happened? Like, I have no idea. New heroes would be amazing. New heroes add a lot more content. Like, just adding the Abomination adds... you could, like, 50 hours of just, like, figuring out how he operates with every single one of the heroes. Like, maybe not 50 hours, but probably, like, 15, 20 hours of, like, playing with it. Showing you off to my sister. Quick question, Joey or Jacob? This is a very odd thing to say. I don't know. Jacob. A telenovela option where relationships go back to being messy as hell. As long as they don't have cutscenes, I'm fine with them being messy. Yeah, there's 2 new factions coming out too, exactly. So we've got a lot of content coming.
Dig deep. Find the metal to meet today's demands.
Alright. Oh boy, we are low on health to say the least. Let's make sure everybody's going where we want them to. They're going there. Not gonna get that. That sucks, because Siemens boots would be great. Oh boy. There's also a potential thing that we could do where we go here, travel here. So it'd be... that's 1, 2, 3. We could travel here. We could meet up with this team, switch people out, and then go here. That's also possible, instead of just doing a straight dive over there. That may end up actually being a better option. We'll see how we feel, but this team needs to rest. We need to give this team a break. A model of New Kingdom for free with a paid hero pack. Yeah, it would be a really good idea, I think, if they did, like, every time they released a Kingdoms update, they released, like, a paid DLC with it, so people have, like, both reasons to join. You played versus Eyeball early access? Yes, I did. That was the original version of the Eyeball. And that was brutal. Because I was blind to it. I wasn't a playtester at that point, so I'd never seen it before. And I always just love... I didn't get through the first phase because I didn't understand it. And Chris was watching the stream and told me after that he thought it was funny. And I was like, bro, you could have just said something. The eyeball is brutal, but it's definitely better than it used to be. The original rendition of the eyeball was terrible. I believe they've said the plan is this year, Lemma, but I wouldn't... They haven't given any dates, they just said they're coming. So I would hesitantly say that at least one will happen this year. I would hope both, but I'm unsure. I know people have done some digging and found that there's actually quite a lot of stuff already in the game for the other factions, as far as, like, names of some enemies and abilities and things, so they might be further along than we think. There's about 30 in the Red Hook team, but that's including, like, their social media team and like admin people, HR, etc. So not everybody is like directly involved with the actual game. And remember, like each person has like a very specific job. So there's like a few artists, there's a few game designers, there's a few like coding people, etc. So each team is very small. Past day 20, it's so hard. Like, yeah, are you what difficulty are you playing on? Thanks, Grelif, I appreciate that. Have a good one. Yeah, it's a very small team at Red Hook. And that's big for them. Like, they back in ddII days, I think they were like 12 or 13 people or something like that. The normal one, yeah, it's tough. This is a tough, like, we struggled on normal. We're on Stygian now, and we've already lost an in, and we're on day fucking 12. Butcher Circus ddII, maybe one day. I wasn't a Butcher Circus guy. It wasn't really my thing. I definitely think this would work better in ddII, but who knows? I mean, Chris always says this. Chris and Tyler both say this. They don't like to do the same thing twice. So if we see it, it might be in a different iteration than it is currently. All right, yeah, I'm gonna have these guys head over here, and we're gonna just try to meet up with them at the Pickled Egg and then go from there. I think that's gonna be our best bets. That way we at least end up with a really decent team over here. These guys have militia to defend, which they ain't gonna do much against the level 2 thing, but we can try. And then these guys will go over there. We've got some defense over here, thankfully. I might try to get this one up to veterans if I can on the way over here. Just so that way we can at least have this one be defended as well. They brought back the bloodsuckers. Yeah, I will say there's quite a lot of references to the circus in the sluice. A lot of people have done some digging, and like a lot of the assets are very like, it almost seems like they've got the same colors on a lot of stuff, like the checker marked flags are on a couple of the enemies and things like that. So there are some things that kind of indicate that the circus is at least referenced, which is nice. Nice that it's referenced, but okay, let's make sure that we put the pungent offal on. I might need to use that bone saw knife soon. Yeah, Kingdoms is really... I love the feel of how Kingdoms seems to be playing. Is this better than one invigorating intoxicant? It may be. It depends on if we get worms or not, but I guess we'll just have to hedge our bets, huh? Nothing's gonna stealth us. Though the benefit of this is that it is a party hit. And this could be really good for spiders. I'm gonna hedge my bet on spiders. Yes, they don't generate stealth, but what they do generate is dodge. Well, what do you... There we go. What do you feel like you're struggling with the most? Tired all the time in Kingdoms? Yeah, it definitely does have that feeling. Yeah, we're able to peel off all the dodge immediately, which is really good. Don't mind him getting the blight, because he's just going to remove it. Good resists. No crits, too, so that's solid. Overall, I couldn't have really asked for much better there. I'm just going to go Bulwark here. I really don't want to waste that crit token, but we may have to. But at least this will force the damage into him, and he's going to be fine. All right, we've got 2 crit tokens here. Let's see what happens. Miss, absolutely fine. I should have reaped. Why did I not reap? I thought I hit reap. Okay, whatever. Probably like the fatigue. Trying to find restorative items is going to be really potent for you if you can find them. Because you can use them to basically free. Like getting Kyrogen's mixing kit, if you can get it, is really strong. Passing is a really big thing. You can pass days at an inn or a camp, and that's probably the most effective way to heal your stress. And I would highly recommend doing it as long as it's not going to lose an inn or something. It's a really good option for keeping your team afloat. I need to find the pet first, Eternal. Pets in Kingdoms are not easy to find. You have to either find them or get them as part of like going to a certain event, or upgrade your inns really heavily in order to get access to them. Yeah, like there's nothing wrong with passing a day, as long as you've like set where everybody needs to go and stuff. By leaving people at an inn, it's like the most effective way to heal fatigue and health. If you upgrade the physician like heavily, you can also get it to heal a lot better as well, so that can be really good for you. Well, in Confession, you get them at the starting inn, assuming you have them unlocked, right? But in Kingdoms, like, that's not how it works. You don't get to start with them. You have to find them. And then you need to upgrade an inn to actually allow you to use them, so... it's in the... If you're on the world map, it's on the top left. There's, like, the sun, and then under it, there's, like, a little arrow button. If you hold that, it'll let you do it. Okay, we've managed spiders very effectively here, so I'm quite happy with this. We can give Bigby some more regen. Let him kind of deal with that.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
As our Crusader does not care about dots at all. In fact, he just wants more of them. He does care about the blinds, though. That's definitely the thing that's annoying me the most right now.
Empowered, emboldened.
There we go. All right. Here we go. This is part of the quest. That's why we've got these guys here. We need to make sure that we use the pungent awful here, otherwise that'll be bad. Nice hit with the blind.
Weaken them, that another may finish the work.
Necrosis! Big necrosis value. And let's go ahead, Consecration of Light here. Yep, there is a retreat button. You can retreat from most every fight. There are a few exceptions, but you can retreat from a lot of them. Definitely something to keep in mind. It's saved my ass a few times now. Gotta move him back into position, I think. Kind of messed up if you ask me. That's the... If you've got Flag on your team, you take that risk. That's the risk you take with Flag, unfortunately. Definitely not great to have him spawn there or have her spawn there, but it is what it is. Gotta be always ready with her. This team has so much regen, it's great. Yeah, Flag is pretty OP, to say the least. Yeah, this is kind of nutty, the amount of regen we're generating right now. Yeah, adding the retreat button was a very nice option. Glad they added it. Let's do some damage here. Pets? There is one pet that'll show in a creature den, yeah. Hey guys. Thanks.
foolishly seeking fortune and glory in this domain of the damned.
Somebody just subscribed over on... Is it Jake? Jake, thank you very much for the subscription. All right, it's loading weirdly for me. I don't know. It says it happened 9 minutes ago, but it just popped, so... Good job, YouTube.
Easily resolved.
All right. All in all, pretty good there. Nice fart timing.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Yeah, I'll take the 2 mastery points. I don't really care about the disease removal, obviously, since we don't have any right now. But I mean, we're still surviving with this team. I'm unsure how.
Seeking fortune and glory.
Stormweed, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in.
Of the damned.
Good to have everybody here. Appreciate the continued support as always. This week has been absolutely crazy. Thank you all for being here. Order volley right off the bat. You love to see it. No, you don't. Nope, I will not be able to kill him before he goes.
Foolishly seeking fortune and
Jude
glory
Pop, Juge Pop,
in
I thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. All right, we're about to get hit pretty hard. Fortunately. Yeah, chat is heavily afflicted today. Ow.
This is no time to falter.
All right. Ah, god damn it. No, it's not nice. Stop order volleying this guy, man. Annoying.
A little help impeccably timed.
The regen helps. He's still gonna go before it. Oh, god damn it. I don't like that he can spam order volley. Like, he should have to swap between who he gives orders to. And now we're in a great situation, aren't we? Critical 6. Ah, man, this is gonna suck. All right.
On to the next.
Necrosis. He hits anybody who has Blight. Manacle may have killed, so that was probably the misplay in that situation. Focus Fire won't kill, thankfully, or do damage, so even if it hits him, okay, fine. Vestal should be able to heal, I believe.
Well done.
Really? He's gonna play. I can't heal you with that! Whatever.
Dragged back from the brink.
Oh, fuck. That was close. That was really close because he has bleed higher than it. Oh my god. This team, how is it that we've gone through and done so well and this is what's killing us right now, huh?
Weaken them, but another may finish the work.
More arrive, foolishly seeking
Eternal Gamer, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it.
In this domain of the damned.
Stop! I'm gonna sanctuary him. I don't have to deal with this bullshit right now. Also, we can bulwark here. Alright, you get healed up here. You get sanctuaried. Alright. God damn. I blame the drummer. I hate that guy. It's because he double order volleyed instead of using a defensive formation. Just put us in a really unlucky situation. Right. Plus, we have like 20% fatigue on everybody, so that's super duper not helping our situation right now. Just gotta try to heal up as much as we can. Very nice. Killed the drummer there. And he's dead. Alright. I mean... Oh, no! Who had to say something about death?
Death has come to claim her illusion.
I saw... You saw it, like, stagger. Like, the... You... Whoever said it is a bad person, and I dislike you. Oh, that's funny, man. If we lose 4 heroes, it's game over, unfortunately. We've lost the, we lose the run. There's nothing to be done about it if that happens.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Okay.
We can rely only upon each other.
Keep ourselves topped off. The crits do not help this situation, that's for sure. Move him up so that way he can use Absolution and actually heal 2 people with it, which is important. Just win, yeah. On it. On it, boss. That could have been a lot worse. You can retreat from death, yeah, but we ain't no bitches. I forget that she, like, imparts the dots. Very mega cool. I believe she can show up in every escalation, but I'm unsure if that's true, so don't quote me on that. Great. Yes, this comp is focused on human Big B.
What is it then?
We're gonna get trampled or soul reboot. Yeah. I wish she would move fucking forward. I just don't have the ability to move her forward right now, which is really annoying. I can't do much transform. I really don't have much going on there. Hey, Brink, my bones. Like, transformed, I've got Slam and Instinct, and it's really just not going to do much for us. Damn. I think we've lost this run, guys.
More arrive, foolishly seeking fortune and glory.
Predix, thank you very much for the follow and the sub.
Of the damned.
Well, it's not going great, to say the least. I think that's the run. That's the run gone. I won't be able to get anywhere. Yeah. Loving it so far, Nathan. Not loving running into death, but I mean, what can you do about it, I guess?
Empowered, emboldened.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Yes, fatigue is lowering the hero's max health.
She retreats to some.
I mean, of all the heroes there, I guess Crusader was maybe not the worst to lose, but I mean, he was holding us together pretty well.
See them again. I am sure of it.
On Death's Door, remove all negative tokens and de-stress. Or remove weakness. Could be worse, yeah, it could be. I'm not super psyched for the rest of this region, though, that's for sure. We need to adjust some stuff going on now. I mean, fudge, dude. I don't really know what to even adjust here. This is not good. We're not built for this. I don't think we can realistically get through this well. Yeah, we're gonna struggle here. Somebody had to bring up death, man. Somebody had to say, well, what? Oh, just death spotting is bad. How dare thee? Take food. Ugh. Unfreaking fortunate, chat. Yeah, I guess when we transform, it'll be a little better now, right? That's good, at least. But the problem is, I don't really have a way of getting where I need to go now. Like, the issue is we have to get through the sluice or the catacombs in order to basically survive this run at this point. And we ain't doing that. Not with this team, we're not. I don't have any backup. I mean, it's always good to evaluate, right? And figure out if we even can. Like, with some finagling, we might be able to. But going through the catacombs or the sluice is rough. We're not even at, like, our good... Oh, God, fucking damn it. We're not even at, like, our really good inn right now. So, realistically, for us to get where we need to go, which is up here, we have to get here. We have to meet up with this team. Or do we just send 1, 2, 3? I mean, I guess we could just send this team directly to that inn. But then again, we run into the issue of, like, well, what do I do with this team? Like, I just let them sit here? No, I need to, like, get a 4th person. Yeah, I guess flares are going to be our best bet, right?
Spend what you can. Or wealth no longer
we just don't have... We have flares. We have 2 partisan flares. So I guess we can probably make it. It would be tough, but we could do it. And again, everything that's tough is worth doing, right? Oh god, I hate that menuing option. Ugh. But that's the point, right? The point of this is to make it through this kind of stuff. We're gonna upgrade this to veteran specialization for sure.
This is how wars are won.
So we do have a day that we can rest, right? Because it's 1, 2 here, and then 3 there, right? We get this team there. We'll rest here. We've got the upgraded physician at this point, so this is a decent inn to rest at. Right, so that gets rid of 2 stress. It heals everybody's fatigue a bit. We have some flares. We get through the sprawl here. We get here, and then we meet up with a team there, and then we go from there. I think that's going to be our best bet to survive, at least at this point, right? How are we doing on mastery points? With 15 mastery points. This has Mastery Trainer unlocked, so that's good. So we'll be able to at least upgrade some mastery there, get everybody kind of feeling like a better team. Only made it to Escalation 2, but I have hope, yeah. I think we can do this. I think losing 1 hero does not break the run. I would say you could probably lose 2, and then it would be really tough. And then if you lose 3 or 4, you're cooked, especially on Stygian, and especially on Ridgeline. Ridgeline, it's expounded, right? Like the difficulty. So I think we can do that. I think we can make it here, rest here, make it there. So that's 1 day, 2 day. Oh wait, no, we can't rest, can we? Shit. If we rest here, we can't make it. Fuck. Trying to complete the Vitrin. That's a good thing to be doing, yeah. It took us a while to complete it, a long while actually. Because it's rest 1, 2. We can't meet up there. So I can't rest is what I'm realizing at this point. I just have to go here, get to here, and then swap out our team. Even then, we don't have a stress healer besides Vestal. This inn has no defenses. Otherwise, I would pull Jester and have him go over here. Get some. I have some militia, but it's still gonna be tough. I'm not worried about getting through the sprawl. The sprawl is gonna be easy. It's getting through whatever underground travel this is to get there. Of course, the other option is we send these guys directly up here. I don't know if I like that option either. Stagecoach wiping the game mode. I think it just takes you to like another inn that has a hero, and that's where your stagecoach is at that point. I think they just kind of, and like, they probably take you to the inn that has the most heroes available, so that way you have some semblance, and then you probably just have to spend some time moving heroes to that group or trying to meet up somewhere. That's my guess. I don't know for sure. So but yeah. Definitely going to be tough to figure out what we do with this. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and call it, though. I would love to stream a little bit longer, but man, I'm worn out with streaming so much this week. Maybe I'll stream later today, depending on how things go. But we're going to go ahead and call it here. So, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. If you're watching this video on YouTube, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all this stuff and the things.